So yeah, I've been trying to watch this movie for about 2 days ever since it came out on HBOMax. But yeah, I've been waiting all night trying to watch Bad Batch with my dad, and we ended up falling asleep on it on camera. Yes, I had just released footage of me and dad watching it, and then mostly falling asleep for the entire thing. Now you guys are welcome to watch it or not watch it. I don't care. I did post a community page if you guys wanted to see it, and yeah, there were mostly yeses, so there I posted it. Like I said, you don't have to watch it. You can watch it. You don't have to watch it. I honestly don't care if you guys watch it or don't watch it. Like, I just don't specify. But anyways, that's not the point. I'm not talking about footage of me and my dad falling asleep watching Bad Batch, which I need to watch episode 3. Apparently, it's the craziest episode of all time. Oh my god, I need to watch episode 3. But still, we're not talking about that. We're talking about those who wish me dead. No, yeah, I don't know how. So yeah, like I said, probably a couple of times, I made a commitment to watch all Warner Brother movies that are premiering on HBO Max and in theaters on the same day. I've already watched Wonder Woman 1984, The Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, and now, that's 7 movies down. So I guess a couple more to go, and heck, it'd be crazy if Warner Brothers do this again, but for 2022 Warner Brother movies. Because, hey, we'll get to watch Black Adam and Batman on HBO Max. Yay! But yeah. So yeah, a couple more movies to go, and then yeah, which I think the next one is probably The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do, which yeah, I'm gonna need to catch up with the first 2 movies. But yeah. But yeah, this movie is about basically 2 assassins that are after a kid that knows something that no one should know, and then yeah, a character named Hannah now has to protect this kid from the 2 assassins, which I'm actually curious, because there's one thing this movie did not tell us why they were after him. I mean, the bad guys, the assassins, were after Connor and his dad because Connor's dad knew something, but what exactly? Was it like assassins or something? I don't know. That's the part we didn't get in this movie. We did not know why they were going after them exactly. I mean, I was curious to know what it was, because I was curious why these guys wanted to go after him. I just thought that I hate this guy. I want him dead. You know what? Let's kill him. That's just what I thought, I guess. That's just what I thought. That's the reason why. Because the title says, "Those who wish me dead," and I'm like thinking, so these bad guys wish these guys were dead? I'm confused. So yeah, I guess I had some questions watching this. Now, I would have not watched this in the first place, but I probably had watched. But eventually I would have wanted to watch the same goes for Wrath of Man. I would not have watched that, but eventually I'm like, you know what, screw it. I want to see it anyways. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's one thing I didn't get from this movie. I didn't know why exactly they were going after them, but there's a couple of death scenes I did not like. Like, for example, when the 2 assassins had blown up a house with a family in it. Because at first I thought the mother was just in there and the father and son were at another house. But no, it was a different family. Because when Conrad had said he watched his mother die of cancer, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Plus, I'm not a fan of kids dying on screen. Now, there wasn't a kid shown here. I guess it was off screen because the house just immediately blew up. And I'm like thinking, oh, God, is the house going to blow up? Then a couple minutes later, whoa! Yeah, the house does blow up, and I'm upset about that because, I mean, it's off screen, but in the news they said family were killed in a gas leak. So, yeah, that technically just tells me a family, mother, father, a kid, probably a few kids died, which I was not a fan of. I'm not a fan of seeing kids die on screen. It doesn't do well for me. But if it's a baby dying on screen, that's way worse. That's way worse for me. That I cannot handle. But yeah, and I felt bad for the dad dying. Now, obviously, I knew the dad was gonna die, but sorry about that. I'm outside. But yeah, seeing the dad die on screen. I mean, I knew the dad was gonna die because it's shown in the trailer. I don't know. I cannot talk correctly, but still, seeing him die on screen. Yeah, it was sad. It was really sad. Up with the assassins now. I was familiar with No, not Patrick. Was it Patrick? I cannot remember. Actually, I'm gonna go look up the cast. Okay, I apparently can't because my internet is being crap with me. But so I've seen him from Maze Runner 2 and 3 now. Obviously, he was straight up bad. But the other assassin, which I was familiar with from the X-Men movies, who plays the Beast, and not like the old X-Men movies, basically the new, with I cannot talk correctly, but still he was also, I've also was familiar with him from another movie, the Jack and the Giant Slayer. That I cannot talk correctly, but if you get what I mean, let me know in the comments down below. But now I'm like thinking, oh, is he a bad guy? Okay, because I'm like thinking maybe he's not really bad, but has no choice but to kill him. And then once he has cornered the kid and Hannah, I'm like thinking, you know what? I'm gonna turn good. Screw this guy. Nope, I was totally wrong. He's straight up full on bad guy in this entire movie. So yeah, I guess you can say I don't like seeing one of my favorite actors playing bad guys, but hey, I guess it must have been fun playing the bad guy. I guess it's fun not only playing good guys but also bad guys. Or apparently it's like more fun to play bad guys or something. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I was technically wrong. That I don't know what was I thinking. Also, so when the assassins find Ethan's wife, I'm like thinking, oh god, don't kill her. I was on the edge of my bed. I'm like, don't kill her, please don't kill her. She's freaking pregnant. My mom would definitely lose her crap seeing that, if she were seeing that. But luckily she survives, but Ethan, which I think probably had died. And once they were together on the watchtower, I'm like thinking, oh god, they're gonna burn together. Please no. I was rooting for these two. Luckily the wife survives, but Ethan sadly dies. And and then he looks familiar, and I'm like thinking, he's the Punisher in the Netflix series, which I've never seen, but still I felt bad. And I felt bad seeing Ethan die. I was rooting for this character to So yeah, I mean, there's a few death scenes I didn't like in here, but yeah, and a few characters I was rooting for. And probably the worst death scene out of all these death scenes is probably a random woman that asked if anyone was all right, and one of the assassins is just like, everything's fine. Pew, 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 pew. He immediately kills her. I'm like, what the? I get pissed. That's probably like the worst part I did not like about this movie. But for Hannah, so yeah, she still hasn't gotten over with the deaths so yeah, a year ago, not like here in the movie, I mean. They're on a rescue mission. The forest was on fire, and there were 3 boys that she was trying to save, but sadly, everything backfired when the wind had immediately turned or something. So yeah, I guess there were kids' death scenes in here. Now I'm just realizing that. So yeah, 3 boys sadly got killed in the forest fire, and yeah, she had just felt bad for herself. She wanted to go save them, but she felt like a coward, and I just feel bad for Hannah, feeling bad that she couldn't save those boys. And that's another sad part I didn't like about this movie. First one was Dad dying. Second, she couldn't save 3 boys. Yeah, I technically just felt bad for Hannah not saving the boys in the forest fire. And also, speaking about forest fire, the forest fire in this movie, oh my god, it was insane and crazy. Because Sweeties, and well, how was it cost? 2 assassins with 4, like light fire thingamajigs. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, he throws 4 of them out in the forest, and yeah, it's a way to have people be focused on that instead of being focused on 2 assassins that are trying to kill a kid that knows something that they do not want exposed to the world, to the news, anything. And yeah, that's how the forest fire just technically happened. It was caused by 2 assassins. But yeah, I say Hannah was a pretty interesting character in the movie, and I guess I liked how Hannah was basically taking care of Connor throughout the entire movie, and then around the movie, at the end of the movie, I'm like thinking. So there's a scene where Connor's asking her, "Where am I gonna go when all this is over? Once I tell the news, what my dad wants me to tell the news?" And I'm like thinking, Hannah, I think you should adopt Connor. I don't care. Probably just adopt him, since sadly his father was brutally murdered, and his mother died due to cancer, and his father was assassinated by two assassins. So yeah. I'm like thinking she should just adopt him, but what she said was that they'll figure it out together, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's cool or something. But yeah, I'm glad that the kid survived. Obviously, the kid would survive, but yeah, I'm glad that the kid survived because once he like tries to save Hannah from the other assassin, which was from Jack and the Giant Slayer. I cannot. I think his name was Patrick. His name was Patrick. Yeah, his name was Patrick. But yeah, once Patrick approach Connor with a knife, I'm like thinking, oh god, he's got another gun. But nope, he's got another knife, and then he's about to kill Connor until boom, Hannah comes with an axe, and then boom, 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 boom. Tries to kill him, but she just lets the fire do the job for her, and yeah, Patrick burns in a forest fire. What happened to the other assassin? Oh, he got killed by the wife, Ethan's wife, because once the assassin approaches Ethan's wife, I'm like, oh god, don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her. And then when she's out of ammo, she has to reload, and then he's about to kill her, but boom, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I'm just like getting anxious, feeling on the edge of my bed, hoping some of these characters survive. Mostly Ethan and Ethan's wife. That was probably the most characters I was hoping to survive. And I guess along with Hannah, because I had a feeling that maybe she would make a sacrifice and the kid would be saved, and yeah, end the story or something. This review is really not that interesting, isn't it? I have no idea, but did I like the movie? Now, I wasn't expecting it to be awesome or anything, but I'd say it was an okay movie. It was an okay movie. I'd say it was an okay movie, but yeah. Let's get down to business. So yeah. Did I not? I did not finish. I did not finish. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh my god! I'm just noticing this. But for action, I'm gonna give 2.5 stars, 30%. There's just a car crash going on, house explosion, and gun scenes. And of course, lightning striking down. I forgot to mention that. There's lightning striking down. And mostly the forest fire, honestly. And for comedy, I'm going to give 2.5 stars because there's a few funny moments in here, especially around the beginning of the movie when Hannah's just talking to her other friends who are firefighters, I mean. But yeah. And for drama, I'm going to give 2 stars, 40%. Now, like I said, I don't care much about the drama, but yeah, the drama, I wouldn't say it was good, but I wouldn't say it was bad either. I'd say it was alright, I guess. I still feel bad that she couldn't save those 3 boys. And for horror, I'm going to give 2 stars because this is rated R, because there's a few blood scenes going on with guns, something like that. But yeah, 2 stars, 40% due to the blood violence going on in here. But suspense, I give 5.5 stars, 90%, because literally I'm like hoping some of these characters survive this entire movie. But yeah, for the movie, I'm going to give 4.5 stars, 75%. For casual fans, I'm going to give it a B. Cinephiles, an A-, and critically, a B-, 7 out of 10. And for the moist meter, 75%. But yeah, since this movie is going to be in theaters, but for HBOMax, it'll be streaming for 31 days. It'll be streaming till June 13th, I mean. Yeah, it'll be streaming till June 13th of 2021. But yeah, I suggest you guys go see this in theaters. But if you can't see, if your theater is closed, then yeah, you have no choice but to watch this on HBOMax. But yeah, that's just, I guess, my thoughts and my review for those who wish me dead. But yeah, and I'm like, man, it's just crazy. I've already finished watching 7 movies on HBOMax that are playing in theaters. It's just crazy. But yeah, I am looking forward to one thing in the end of the year, and it's my ranking on all movies that had premiered on HBOMax and in theaters at the same time. And I know one is going to be on the number 1 list, but I can't tell you what it is. But if you know what it is, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's just my review and thoughts on Those Who Wish Me Dead, which is now streaming on HBOMax for 31 days till June 13th, but mostly going to be in theaters then. Basically, till it's not in theaters anymore. But yeah, if you have seen the movie, let me know your thoughts, comments down below. Do give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, if you're new, consider subscribing, and don't forget to ring the bell for more videos like these. Now, sorry if this review wasn't interesting. I guess I just didn't have much. I mean, I don't know, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next review on the channel. Peace out.